Congratulations! You've just taken delivery of one of the most robust, high-performance, and popular portable XRF analyzers on the planet today. In this module, we're going to take you through the delivered items and give you a quick overview of the instrument. Now, when you unpack your instrument, if you noticed any missing or damaged parts, please refer to the user's guide for instructions on reporting these issues. You'll find the user's guide to be the most complete and comprehensive source for easy-to-follow instructions on the operation of this instrument. However, this video DVD should be a great supplement.
We would like to suggest that you follow along using your analyzer. If you would like to do so, please pause this presentation and make sure that your case is easily accessible. To begin with, let's go over a few of the standard items that will come with your new Niton Analyzer system.
Inside the rugged carrying case, you'll find either a pistol-shaped or a phaser-shaped analyzer, accessories, and documentation. The documentation is located behind this protective foam insert. It includes the factory shipping information, the user's guide, the application-specific reference or check sample for verifying instrument performance, any regulatory paperwork that must stay with the analyzer, and the NDT, or Niton Data Transfer Software CD. In this same location, you will find the spare Kapton windows.
Within the die-cut foam insert, you will find your analyzer and accessories. The XLI, I for isotope, or the phaser-shaped version, will always contain a radioisotope or multiple radioisotopes as the excitation source. The pistol configuration can be an XLP, P for pistol isotope, which is equipped with radioisotope, or an XLT, T for tube, equipped with a miniature X-ray tube excitation source. The model series of your analyzer can be found on a sticker on the handle of your instrument or also on a sticker under the nose of the instrument. This is also where you will find your serial number. The other items you will find in your carrying case are your battery, your spare battery, which is located in a belt clip carry pack, a lock for locking up your analyzer, your battery charger, your power cord, and an RS-232 cable. I would also like to note that the carrying case has a metal shield where the nose of the analyzer rests in the case. The battery uses the latest lithium-ion technology, and with a full charge, it will supply power for 6 to 8 hours on the Niton XLT or tube-excited version, 4 to 6 hours on the Niton XLI or phaser version, and 12 to 18 hours on the Niton XLP radioisotope excited version configured in the pistol shape.
The battery may be connected to the charger to verify that it's fully charged. To charge the battery, plug it into the bottom port of this type of battery and the back of this type of battery. A fully charged battery will quickly go from the yellow and green light to only green. A partially or fully discharged battery will remain with the yellow light illuminated for up to 2 hours, or until it gets to about 80% of full charge. The light will then switch to both yellow and green for a short time, followed by the green light only. The steady, green-only light indicates 100% charge. Note that there's a guide to this information imprinted directly on the battery charger.
A stylus for screen menu activation is located in a small retaining channel on the back of either one of the batteries. The RS-232 cable is used for data transfer from your analyzer to your PC. On the pistol version, this plugs into the top port of the battery. On the phaser version, this plugs into this side of the analyzer. The other end will plug into your PC. An optional wireless data transfer is available via Bluetooth technology.
Now that we've confirmed that the battery has a charge, let's connect it and get started. On the pistol version, hold the battery at the beginning of the slide track at the base of the analyzer handle and push it firmly forward until it locks in place. It can be released by pressing the latching button shown in this view. We will now take you through an overview of the main exterior features and controls of the analyzer.
The analyzer will be found in a shielded belt holster which provides hands-free carrying. Inside the front end of the holster is a protective lead shield. Let's begin by putting the safety strap on our wrist. It is recommended that users always wear this strap when holding or using the analyzer in order to prevent accidental drops and potential damage. Although this is the most rugged portable XRF analyzer in the world, made of high-impact Lexan plastics, the detector and tube can be damaged by a severe impact. This is important enough that it is worth repeating to you. Always wear the wrist strap whenever you're holding or using your analyzer.
You will note that the plastic case is completely sealed with rubber gaskets. Located at the front of the analyzer is the yellow capped-on plastic window. X-rays exit through this window when power is on and the trigger is activated. The capped-on window prevents moisture or dust from entering into the front end of the analyzer, and it's important that this remain intact at all times. The backlit LCD touchscreen will provide a display of results and operating menus, which we will see shortly when we power up the analyzer. Note the control panel, which contains the on-off and escape button, the clear enter button, and the four-way touchpad. Behind the four-way touchpad, we see the rear safety interlock. This is software activated when required, in some countries, to force the operator to hold this button with one hand while activating the trigger with the other hand. When activated, this prevents operators from holding small parts in front of the measuring window, thereby averting the potential for a safety issue. If you'd like this feature activated on your Niton analyzer, please contact your nearest Niton Analyzer Service Department for assistance.
Another safety feature is a proximity button located at the front of the analyzer. When software activated, this button must be pressed against the material being tested in order to start the measurement with the trigger. It is also used when the analyzer is mounted in a benchtop test stand to start the measurement. As a safety indicator feature, these LED lights around the perimeter of the instrument will flash when the X-rays are on for an X-ray tube or when the X-ray shutter is opened on an isotope instrument.
Note that these LEDs are positioned so as to be viewable from any angle. The XLP and XLT contain 3 LEDs, while the XLI contains 4 LEDs. Underneath the front of the analyzer, we see a small oblong red plastic window. This is where the barcode scanner light comes out for automatic entry of barcoded sample information. In addition, there are 2 other convenient methods for data entry.
We are now ready to power on your Niton analyzer. Press and hold the on-off button for approximately 3 seconds. The LED lights will illuminate and then you will hear a beep that indicates the start button may be released. The screen displays system start during the countdown from 9 to 1. The first screen we come to contains the message, press to log on. You can use your finger or the included stylus to tap this screen anywhere in order to continue. Please do not use pens or any other sharp objects on your touchscreen display, as they may cause damage that will not be covered under your warranty.
The next screen we come to displays a warning message. To continue, press yes. To log off, press no. Then proceed to the radiation safety section of your user's guide. After accepting the warning message, we come to the password screen. The default password is 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by the enter key. You will now come to the main menu. Press the test icon to enter the most commonly used alloy testing mode. Note that if the unit has not been on for more than a few minutes, the cooling detector message will appear until the detector has stabilized at -25. However, for critical alloy applications, like difficult alloy separations or trace element determination, I recommend that you let the detector stabilize just a couple of extra minutes after that detector cooling goes off, just to be sure you can get the most accurate results from the analyzer.
This is the end of Module 1.
Module 2 will cover check sample measurement and detector calibration.